Howdy everyone. Alright, I need to do something, a craft, whatever, something. I gotta do something. I'm going stir crazy here. Here, let me get my glass out of the way. What you see before you are 12 colors of UV resin, and I really can't read these, but I'm going to try, okay? So this, I believe, is red. I think that says sky blue. Maybe purple. Black. I don't know, I think that's brown. Let me know if it is. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm having trouble seeing again, so you probably won't. I won't see your comment too well. Whatever this color is, I think it's, hold on, let me try the magnifying lens again. Orange. And then on this side we have, I think that's green. Cobalt blue. Yellow. Hope it's a good yellow. Magenta. White. And gray. Alright, I'll be right back. I have to get a UV light of some sort. Alright, had to stop and charge it. It hasn't been charged for a while. I have my glasses that you just saw me pick up, and I have a mask. I don't take chances with my lungs any longer because they're almost gone, and so's my heart. So I do what I can to protect what's left. Sorry, just trying to get the mask on. Alright, so I got my mask on. Give me 2 seconds here while I regroup. Now I got the glasses on so that I have my eyes are UV protected and I can see just slightly better. Alright, so let's see what these things can do. It's got a little needle to pop back in there. It's already leaking out, so I'm going to do what I can here. Oh, look at there. I see bubbles. Now see that? This may become a problem because of course I cannot use flame. Try to get that down to the bottom so it stops coming out, so I can get this in the tip. Oh, this is going to be an impossible task. I may have to have my husband do this for me. Well, gosh darn it, I get it on there and then it just... Oy, oy, oy. I did it. I had to use the magnifying lens, but I did it. I did it. Okay, I didn't put much in because I kind of want to do a mix of colors. Oh, and you know what? I was going to put it in both. Anyway. Try to put the same amount in. Okay, let's try closing that off again. Okay, I can do it as long as I put my tips underneath the magnifying lens. Okay, so I have no way to get bubbles out of there at this point. So I'm just going to do this and kind of hope for the best, right? Okay, so let's see what these pretties look like after... Well, I'm going to put white on the back. And all I'm going to do is kind of cure it somewhat so that they don't shrivel and do that, make the mold warp. And white was on this side? Yes. And this mold came with this set. That's why I'm using it. Alright, now I can see this has settled in the bottom. So it's not... it's probably not going to work just great, you know, because there's no way to mix it once it's in the tube like this. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one closed up. Alright, but I don't know if you can see that, but you see the white streak right there? Alright, so let's see what we got going here now. And then I'll put it under my big UV light. But the funny thing is, though, I kind of got to find it first. Okay, give me a moment. I'm going to go ahead and try to find my big one. Alright, I found my Jade Action dual lamp. And, well, there it is. I was going to say, I just had the plate for it in here. I'm hoping that it is charged enough right now. And set that little guy right up there. And this is the one that does not need to be plugged in. It's a rechargeable. So I do like this lamp. There's a few things of Jade Actions that I do like for sure. Okay. Too bad I'm not able to use it so well. Here we go. Give it a minute. I'm going to just kind of block the extra light there for me, because it's quite bright. And of course, these days I got to keep it as far away from me as possible. We'll give it that full minute, and then I'll find something to test it with. Oh boy. Well, let's just test it with the tip of a paintbrush. Not sure. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in for one more minute. And I kind of like to just take this and flip it upside down, just for the fun of it, to reposition. And here we go again. I really do wish I didn't have to run my air conditioner all the time, because the noise drives me crazy, you know. I mean, that's all I hear. Motors. I get my oxygen concentrator, the air conditioner, and I'm looking for, of course, eco-friendly air conditioner that, you know, turns itself off all the way, not just turns the compressor off, but so that it shuts off during times it's not needed. Okay, let's see what this has done here. Let's go ahead and pop it out. I don't know, somehow that kind of felt a little, looked a little wet in there still, didn't it? It's still hot. I'm not seeing or feeling anything squishing out of it. Okay, let's see what these two items look like. And what I'll do to help on the camera is we'll put it right there, and then I'll put the light on them. Of course, that probably is not helping either. Okay. And no, they're not glow in the dark. Alright, I'm going to come back on a little later and do some more with another video. But for now, I can say that so far, at least the red and white work pretty well. They're just not mixed as thorough as they need to be. Alright, everyone. Love y'all. Peace out.